If I could teach every beginner just one crochet stitch, this would be it. It's easy, versatile, and one you'll use for years. Let's crochet it together. For this easy crochet stitch, you can chain in any multiple. I'm going to go with 15 today. We are going to target the first stitch into the third chain from the hook. But what we're going to do is we're going to make this nice and neat because I'm going to be demonstrating something else here off of this swatch. So I want the edges to be the same as they were on the first and the last row. And I'm teaching you this technique today because if you crochet with me, this is how I usually start all of my projects. I'd say 99% of them now. So you want to yarn over, and then let's look at those back bars. There's the side of the stitch, and there's the top of the stitch. All right, so we're going to go into the third back bar from the hook. So there's the first one, second one, and third one. And we're going to yarn over. Let me do that again. Yarn over, insert your hook into that back bar, yarn over again, and pull through that chain stitch. Now you should have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through all 3. And that is a half double crochet stitch. If you already know this stitch, great, because the next part is what sets this stitch apart, and in my opinion, gives it one of the most professional looking stitches you have in your crochet library. We're going to yarn over like we did before, insert our hook into the next back bar of that chain, of the next chain, yarn over again, pull our yarn through that back bar chain stitch, and then we have 3 loops, and we're going to yarn over. All right, and we're going to do this across all of the stitches. So we started out with 13 or 15 chains, and I went into the third chain from the hook, and what that did was that created my first stitch and 2 turning chains. And for this particular stitch, it's 2 turning chains. So go ahead and crochet the remaining chains with your half double crochet. Let's do it one more time. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next back bar of the next chain stitch, yarn over, pull through that loop, your bar, yarn over, and pull through all 3. And keep going. There we go. We're just relaxed. I think you'll find that this stitch, which is truly one of my favorites, is going to become one of your favorites too. It's a real simple stitch, but because of the little tiny change that we're going to make to it, it gives it a better drape. In other words, all right, we're in the last back bar, and we're going to do our double crochet stitch, and we're going to chain 2. And we always chain 2 at the end of the row for this stitch pattern. Now we're going to turn. So this is what the back look like, and this is what the front looks like. Now we have chain 2, and we're going to yarn over. And now here's where beginners lose a stitch. So let's look at this carefully. All right, this is our chain right here, and that was our chain 2 that we started with the 15, and then we used 2 of those stitches for that turning chain. So we're working now over 13 stitches. So we want to make sure that we get all 13 in. So the first one is right here, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13. All right, and you can see that because there's the 2 chains right there. You can see those, see that? So our first stitch is right there, and sometimes it's hard to see that, especially for beginners, and that's okay because I'm going to show you it's super easy. Just count back or really be careful and identify where your chains are at. So there we go. We've got our first half double crochet into our first stitch. So now what we're going to do is we're going to give this stitch a little bit of drape. And all that is crocheting your half double stitch in a different location. Now you can see here, these are the V's, and that's the top of the stitch. Again, side, back side, okay? Now what you want to do is you want to yarn over, just like you would, and see we're already in that stitch. So the next stitch, we're in this stitch right here. The next stitch is right there. You're going to insert your hook into the back loop. Now here, let me show you. This is the front loop here. This is the back loop here. Go ahead, keep your yarn over, insert your hook into that back loop, yarn over, and pull through the back loop. Just like you normally would, you're just making a little bit of a difference as to where you're working your stitch into. And then you complete your half double crochet. Let's do this again. Yarn over. Insert your hook into that back loop. There it is right there. And that's always away from you. Yarn over, pull through that stitch, yarn over, and pull through all 3 stitches. Now you can see here, here's the difference. All right, this was the first stitch that we did, and this is a normal half double crochet stitch into the side. And then you can see how there's that line right there, and we're actually going to be pulling that forward into the next, well, over 12 stitches. So I'm sorry, over 11 stitches. So the first stitch is going to be a regular half double. The last stitch is going to be a regular half double. And then the 11 stitches in between are going to be into the back loop only half double crochets. So we're going to yarn over, and next we're going to insert our hook into the back loop of the next stitch. So here, let me show you how this works. There's V's on top. You can see those V's, and they point to my left. And then if you look on the side, you can see the side of the stitch, and that's where we went into when we did our first half double. So all you need to do is yarn over like you would with a regular half double crochet stitch, because really you're still doing it. We're just changing where we're putting it. And then go into that back loop, yarn over, pull through the back loop, or pull through that back loop, yes, and yarn over and pull through all 3 stitches. Now let's do that slow. Yarn over, insert your hook into that back loop, yarn over, pull through that back loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3 stitches. And we are going to do this for 11 stitches. We're just doing a regular half double crochet into the back loop. It's called back loop half double crochet, and it's called back loop only half double crochet. And you'll see in patterns, it's either written as BLHDC or BLOHDC, depending on, you know, the abbreviation that the designer uses. I use both, but lately I've been trying to use BLOHDC. All right, so I'm going to go in to that back loop, and I'm going to continue on because I need to do 11 stitches into the back loop, because I'm working with 13 here. And this is our last back loop stitch right here, because we've only got 1 left. Yarn over, insert into the back loop, yarn over, pull through the back loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3 stitches. Yarn over, and insert the hook into the side as you normally would, and complete that last half double crochet stitch. All right, that is how you do this beautiful stitch, and you're going to love the simplicity of this. I know I do. And I make a lot of garments with this stitch because instead of it being so stiff and kind of rigid, depending on the yarn that you're using, it is a lot more drapey and flexible, as you can see here. And stand by, because we are going to be making an awesome boho fringe top using this stitch.